Hello, art students. We are at the Architecture Center, Level C. Let's get started. Okay, so we're going to jump right into our I can statements. Level C right here, it says, I can use tabs when building. I can use the right amount of tape. I can use a hole punch, wire, brads for connecting. And I connect objects at a right angle. Okay, let's dive in and see that all. So first off, what is a tab? Well, let's say I wanted to put these two things together like this. Oh, I could use a whole bunch of tape, but there is a smarter way to do it, and that is called tabs. These are tabs. So see, when I take this now and go like this, look, the object will form around the other end, so it makes it easier to tape it in place. Or if I wanted to connect something at a right angle, see now those tabs, let's see, Miss Russ, can you, there, those tabs are tilted, so now my tape has something to stick to, versus if I was trying to do it like this. Okay, let's dive in. How do we use the tape? Oh, and of course to make those, I should show you. All you do is you cut little teeny slits in whatever you're wanting to attach and then pull them out. Okay, how to use the right amount of tape? Well, first off, a little goes a long way. Whoa, what was that? A little goes a long way. So I'm going to take my tape dispenser and I'm going to pull out a little. Then I'm going to take my other hand and I'm going to push down, now not hurting myself, but making sure that my tape is connected to the metal. Then I'm going to take two fingers and I'm going to hold where the metal is. I'm going to take a corner of the tape and I'm not going to pull straight down like this. Instead, a corner of the tape, and I'm going to pull towards myself. Whoa! There's a little, and guess what it's going to be able to do? It's going to be able to go a long way. But there's one more secret. With tape, you also have to rub, and then you put it where it goes, and you rub. If you don't rub tape, it will never stick, no matter what. Ugh. Okay, we've talked about tape, we've talked about using the right amount and how to make tabs. Let's jump into hole punches. So if I want to take two objects, and let's say I wanted them to go like this. I want them to go like this. Now I could try and shove one into the other, but what if I needed them to perfectly match, just like this? Well, what I do is I take my hole punch. I remember that this is like another alligator and it's got a tongue, so I always make sure that my tongue touches the tooth. What is that? The tongue touches the tooth. So I slide in so that my tongue and my tooth are on the same side, and then I squeeze. Now if I need to, I can ask a friend for help and we can squeeze together. Once I have two holes punched, I'm going to try some of my connectors. So first off, I'm going to try wire. Now I'm going to take out a little chunk of wire. I'm going to cut off what I need, and I know what I need because I'm going to take this, and a little goes a what? Oh, you can't see. A little goes a long way. So I take out enough to see if it stretches between my two holes, and then a little extra and a little extra. I cut it. And then super important, what do I do with this? That's right, I put it back exactly where I got it from, because if we were to leave out even one little chunk of wire, maybe it's in the bin but it's not put back in the right container, then our center would close. So we want to make sure we're taking care of our supplies. Then I'm going to take my wire and I'm going to tilt it into a U. I'm going to stick it through one hole. I'm then going to stick it through the other hole. And then I'm going to take them together, and I might need a friend's help, and I'm going to make an X, and then I'm going to switch hands. I got to hold this one with this hand and this one with this hand, so now I have an X. Pull tight, and then I'm going to move it up so you can see. Twist. Now that could take a friend's help to get it to go, but look, that's stuck, and it's really well attached. Well, Miss Russ, what if I want it to connect different from that? What if, now notice, I don't need this anymore, so where am I putting it? That's right, back in the bag. What if instead I wanted it to be able to be side by side and I wanted it to move? Well, we also have something called brads. Now they can come in 2 different sizes. It's important to figure out that the bigger one is not always the best one. Because if I were to do this big one and put it through here, put it through the hole, and then I put it through this hole, look, it's too big. There's not enough room for my hands to get in there and separate it so that it goes. I need to separate it so that it goes. So instead, I'm going to use a little one. I'm going to use a little one, and I put it through one hole. And then I'm going to pick up my other one. I'm going to put it through the other hole. And then with my fingers, I'm going to go in there, see if I can keep my fingers out of the way. And I'm going to separate these apart. And now look. Ta-da! It is stuck together, but now it could move. Okay, well, Miss Russ, what if I want it like this, but I don't want it to move? Bonus points, I have something special. It is called, ta-da, a zip tie. Now, of course, where am I taking all these brads I just didn't use? I'm reshaping them, and I'm putting them back in their bags. Now, there's a right way and a wrong way to use zip ties. And cost alert, these are expensive. Do not use these unless you have a clear and purposeful reason to use them, and really, 1 or 2 a person, and that's it. If you have a project where you think you need more than 1 or 2 a person, you're gonna go ask, because as leaders, we do the right thing and we ask first, because if we have a purpose, we're probably gonna get a yes. So, knowing that we have a purpose, knowing there's a cost alert, we're going to realize there's a right way and a wrong way. Do you see how that's flat? This is, the right way. If I stick this in there, it's never coming apart. So don't test it. But if I go this way, this is the wrong way. See how that square is now sticking out? If I put this in there, it'll be hard to get to go, and then it won't stick in place. So holding it the right way, I'm going to go through my 2 circles, Oh, Miss Russ is worried her video's going long. I have it the right way, I stick it through, and now there's no going back. I better make sure I have a purpose. I pull tight. Look, it's stuck together, and I can chop off the extra. Okay. With that, we've learned how to attach at a right angle. We've also learned different ways to use different connectors. So enjoy this experience, but do not forget, we gotta record this in our experimentation sheet. We're gonna write our name. We're gonna write architecture, level C, and then we can't put our art in here. It's too big. Instead, we need to draw a picture of what we created. Happy art making. Bye.